Hello, you're welcome to this short announcement. Now, for a couple of time now, we have not been talking about anything that has to do with digital marketing. So, but then this particular training is a brief expository training. I'm going to be diving into how to actually run Facebook ad. What are the things you need to get started? And those of you that are also having challenges and saying that, okay, I paid somebody, but the person is saying that Facebook is having issue to run the ad. Now, this training, not even a training, but expository to everything on Facebook and marketing and digital marketing. So I want to give you a consigned explanation to everything on running an advertisement. Now, for those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Mr. Shadrack. Okay, so I'm a full stack web developer and digital content creator, telecom geek, business consultant expert. I do a couple of things, financial coach, and one of my goals in Nigeria is to make sure that every business that come across our company or personally will be able to thrive on the competitive market. Now, one of the greatest things that you should understand, or maybe one of the things that you should get right, is that no matter how good your product is, you need to actually expose it to people to understand that you are offering something. And the two ways to do that is through organic means, which is using YouTube for content creations and also using like blog posts and otherwise. Okay. But then there's also another faster way of doing things, which is through paid advertisements. Now, there's a couple of platforms that can run paid advertisements. That include Facebook, that include Google, that include TikTok, Instagram. But then each of these top platforms, there is a lot of things you have to understand on how to go about each of them. Now, a typical example is starting. We are looking at Facebook in this training. Now, for you to run ad on Facebook, there is something to some certain things you need to get right. One of them is that you must first of all have your page. Okay, so now this is a typical example of a Facebook page. By the way, this is my official page, so make sure you follow this page on Facebook. Okay, I'm going to drop the link on the channel of this video. So when you have this page, you can also make a post. Okay, so you need to actually make sure that the page have a lot of posts as regard to like maybe like 1 to 10 posts or 20 is enough to get started. So don't just go and rush to running ad without an empty page. So people that are also visiting to run to see that advertisement, most of the criteria they do is that they will check your page to know whether you are consistent, whether you're actually a business person as you claim. But when they come and see an empty, scanty page, that is a red flag to them already. So that is the first thing that you should understand. The second thing is that most people that want to run ads, you shouldn't be able to, you can't do it on the under professional dashboard. Okay, so if you click on this professional dashboard is something you can actually see from from your phone. You understand? You can see professional dashboard from your phone. You can also see it from your laptop. But this professional mode, which is what I'm clicking right now, is more or less like where you're actually going to view everything about your business as like your page, I mean to say, and how it is being performed. So you can see it now, it's giving matrix on everything that is happening on your page. But that is not where you're actually going to do your ad. Okay. So for you to run ad, you need to use what we call Meta. Okay. Now, Meta is also an extension of Facebook. Meta from on the Meta business suite, you'll be able to see everything on your page. That the same page, but it's going to be synchronized. Meta is synchronized from the professional mode, so it's like almost like integral part of the professional mode, and then your normal page. So you can see, for instance, this is the my Meta account, or you can see it here. Now, I want to show you something. Apart from post here, I want to show you because there is an active ad we are running at the moment of making this training video. So just hold on. I think my internet connection is a little bit slow, but let me just show you something. Okay, so you can see it right away that this is actually an ad. So you can you see it now? So can you see it now? Can you see this is actually a message ad. Okay, there are so many kinds of ad that you can run. So you can see the total spend so far. So you can see it live and direct. Okay, so for people that are saying that Facebook is not working as like having, there's no issue except the person is doing it on the mobile device and also running it on professional. Okay, so you need to do everything on Meta Business Suite. So you can see this particular ad is active, live and direct on Facebook, right? So this ad is even has not even at the moment of making this training. Now, for the benefit of that, most people that I want to do ad and you want to actually get started in the right track, the first thing I will advise you that there's going to be a link in the show notes of this video. Join my free training group, WhatsApp group, where I explain everything on ad training. It's just like a free kind of a WhatsApp group. But then for you to get in-depth training on how all these things work, because it's a very a complete masterclass of its own. Then I'll breaking everything down for you, step by step, using a different approach. Now, what is that approach? You can get any of my course on Facebook. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the link on Stellar. So this is just like more or less a training that walk you step by step on how to do everything on Facebook. Because let me tell you, even if you approach us to run ad for you, there is some certain things that we need from you. One of them, you need to have a page, a professional page, not just an empty, scanty page. So now, for you to get started, you need to. There is two kinds of digital products you need to buy from our company. The essence of buying it is for you to be able to get prepared before even running the ad. One of them is Facebook content creation guide. Now, this guide is just 1,000 naira. So you buy this particular guide, then you also have the Facebook done for you services. These done for you services are people that don't know how to create a page. Now, remember, this is a page is something that I just showed you. It's not like you just go sign up and create a page on Facebook. You need to create a page that as a kind of that shows that this is actually a page. Okay, so don't go and bring a scanty page. Let me show you example what I mean by a page. Okay, so I'm loading it up. Now you need to learn everything on how to do that. This is actually an example of what we call a page. Okay, so you can say everything is completed on this. So this particular guide, which is like this, is like an introduction to everything on Facebook. Okay, so you need to get this guide. Then if you now want to run ad, you need to also pay for this done for you services. Okay, so then after everything, but then we have a special kind of services on ad kind of services. So what I will advise you do is that if you have a page already, make sure you chat me up on WhatsApp. Okay, chat up us on WhatsApp. There's going to be a line on the description of this video. But then if you are having issues on running ad, maybe I've have a page and you just want to run the ad, also chat us up on WhatsApp. And please do where to follow this page, which is Onyema Shadrach. Okay, follow this page. I'm gonna drop the link in the show of this video so that you'll be able to get a lot of updates. We are doing a lot of trainings on different topics, but then this particular page is just for giving you trainings free of charge. Okay, there's some things we can't cover on video, but we do it on this particular page. The same thing is on the store. Each of these what's called list of products you are seeing here are top notch, written personally by me. So it's written to solve the problem that you'll be facing on brand awareness and also otherwise. So there's a lot of going to be a lot of trainings and what's called premium products here listing on this particular store. So get started right away. You can buy it and you pay anytime. And once you pay for this, any of this particular product, you get it instantly delivered. You get the product instantly, except this done for you services. But each of this one, like this one, which is 1K, you get it. If it is the YouTube traffic, you get it instantly. If it is idea to cash, you get it instantly. So we're going to be making reviews on the WhatsApp group. Make sure you join the WhatsApp group on the description of this video, where we are going to be reviewing each of these products. And if you're already on the group, take action right now. Okay, so I'm going to see you in the very next video.